Alright, I'm not going to beat you around the bush. It was unfair that Florida State was unable to go to the college football playoffs. The CFP yesterday released their official decision on why they weren't able to go to the playoffs. The CFP committee, or college football committee, ultimately just decided that their main decision, was based off of unavailability of key players. And though it does make sense, it's still not exactly fair, because Florida State went on an 18-game win streak, 13-0 throughout their season, undefeated. They did not lose a single game. But if it was as simple as just keeping score of who wins and who loses or who goes undefeated, it still would not really be a college football playoff. The college football playoff field is selected by a 13-member selection committee rather than by a simple win-loss record, in part because teams play such different schedules. The committee, made up of athletic directors and former coaches and players, ranks the teams based on their play on the field and considers conference championships, strength of schedule, head-to-toe competition, and comparative outcomes of common opponents. Now, this is all given to us by CNN and the College Football Playoff Committee itself. Essentially put, one of the reasons that FSU was unable to go to the college football playoffs was because of unavailability of key players, which you can see that here. FSU has had 5 injured or uneligible players this season, including their star quarterback, Jordan Travis, as well as their backup quarterback. 3 of those players being out for the rest of the season or out indefinitely, including Hakeem Williams, Jordan Travis, and Darrell Jackson Jr. Another reason why the CFP committee believed that FSU should not go to the college playoffs was solely just because of the entertainment and television. Despite Alabama State losing to FSU, the CFP committee still believed that the college football playoffs would be more interesting and entertaining if Alabama State played. One of the reasons for this ties back to the other reason as before, just an unavailability of key players. The CFP committee, some fans, believe that Florida State is just not the same as they were in the first 11 weeks. Now, what does this mean for college football? There will be some changes. Many people believe that FSU was failed, and so starting in the beginning of the 2024 season, the college football playoff is expanding their teams from 4 teams to a 12-team playoff, which will hopefully go some ways to avoid such controversies. Jordan Travis, upon hearing about FSU's omit from the college football playoffs, decided to tweet on Twitter about his devastation, tweeting, quote-unquote, "devastated, heartbroken, and so much disbelief right now. I wish I broke my leg earlier in the season so y'all could see this team is much more than the quarterback. I thought results matter, 13-0, and this roster matches up across any team in those top 4 rankings. I am so sorry." There is some good news about this whole situation, though. FSU, as the number 5, will face Georgia State, the number 6, in the Orange Bowl on December 30th. Really, there's just not much I can say other than that. I already voiced my opinion out there, where I believe that FSU should have still been able to go to the CFP. I would also like to hear about y'all's opinions in the comments section below. Make sure to comment down below about some topics y'all would like to hear about next. I appreciate it. And until next time.